2:32.
Uh-oh.
Oh, slower lap.
Good morning, Jerry. What's happening?
Your favorite grenade punches it and catches it up here.
Really? Titles changed. How you feeling, Jerry? How you feeling over there? They've got a big week this week. July 17th. Yeah.
So what's the logic on these bots? Why do they all stop pedaling on the downhill?
Oh, so once they reach a certain...
They all drop down to like 1.5.
Yeah, so once the percentage goes a certain amount, it'll slow down so that they don't just ride away from everybody on a longer descent.
I see.
So I think it's like 3% maybe, and then they'll go down to 1.5.
Yeah, it's like everybody around me just dropped to 1.5.
Yeah.
90 meters back from Renee.
Nice.
Nice. Nice job, Jerry. Be able to kick it out early in the week. That way it's out of the way. You can start recovering. Yeah, I was doing a bunch of 2 minutes. 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off yesterday, and like several times, like the top of the little climb I was doing outside, I was like needing to remember I couldn't just like collapse over the bars and like stop pedaling. I had to keep going. People must think you're crazy when you do like 10 laps of the same street. And it's like trash day and everyone's taking their trash out.
Alright. Left Renee.
Yeah. I'm kind of blending it in. I'll spend time outdoors, I'll do the intervals, and then the last half, I'll go around the neighborhood and looking for as much horse trails or gravel that I can find to ride on, just to get a little more comfortable on it. Just that little bit.
Back in the 80s, it would have been all dirt.
Yeah, there's all citrus farms here in Rancho, orange farms, and what are those
trails everywhere.
What are those things called?
Avocados?
Smudge pots. Smudge pots.
Yeah,
So that,
smudge pots.
yeah, so that they could protect the crops. Yeah. Somebody told me that's how, like, not NPR. some like news station. Every day they would tell you what was going on to see if you had to run your smudge pots that day.
Some AM radio probably, yeah.
Yeah. That's the name. There you go, Eric. That's a good group.
Probably from UC Riverside or something.
Yeah, the first one was KUCR. That what came to my head, but I'm not sure. So Eric, I think Andy and I have figured out that even though the road doesn't use TSB or CTL, that I think somewhere in the background it's looking at it, because every week Andy and I are trying to push our TSB at the same time, and it keeps downgrading our workouts to not go too negative at the end of the week.
Too much. You go too much.
Yeah. So like, we have sweet spot workouts at the end of the week. Depending on how we go, the sweet spot will go lower and lower, so that we don't go like way over the TSS number. So something's calculating in the back.
The same as algorithm.
It sounds like the bear is dying over there with that open mic.
I am dying.
Sure, they're doing something though. They'd want to try to have some bumper to rein in those potentially overtraining.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't want people to go way over on TSS. Man, the hardest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think their outdoor stuff is still not in. Even though I got pretty close yesterday, it calls it a fail, incomplete. But I reached out to support, and they said that the window's pretty tight. You have to hit the averages pretty close, much closer than you would indoors, which is, I feel like it'd be opposite. There'd be more lenience outdoors, but yeah.
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 That's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
There's Patty. He's with you. In the pink. That's Patty.
There you go. Yeah, okay. Oh, Greg right there too. Morning, boys. Yeah. Whoa, that's right. Come through.
There's Greg.
Okay, get that fancy jersey.
Yeah, he does.
There's a category of jerseys. So.
Yeah, Wag was talking about how the season of the national champions, right? And Justin Williams signed up to be a national Belize rider, and he got the national championships from Belize.
Really? I read that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That is. There you go. That's a good group right there.
Yeah.
You can't keep a group going because of these downhills. You start to kind of get on some of these bots. They all drop to 1.5.
Oh, it's probably, yeah.
And so you ditch them all on the downhill. No, he fell off. He's coming. He was with me and he fell off and he started drifting backwards. He got tired. Or she, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that name sounds almost as much like the box as the bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stick with the bots on the up or the down. Neither can
Down
we.
two?
Well, just to feel like I'm moving, I pass a lot of them on the uphill,
Yeah,
and they take over on the
downhill.
flat up top. And then all bets are off for the downhill.
I should level off.
I think the slow riders keep coming through, getting lapped.
Reese, when you rode outside, did you do a group ride or you just went on your own?
I did a group ride.
Oh, nice.
I'll only go out with people. I know. Like, whoa.
How many people did end up being?
There's actually like 8 of us.
Nice.
But let's just say I pretty much pulled them the whole ride.
That case is back for STP.
I was gonna ride with this other dude that's a little bit faster, and then he pulled out last minute, so then I went with a slower group. But it was good training, you know? I was like,
Yeah.
sweet spot, just crank it out. So I did lots of that.
They probably just thought you were crazy.
Yeah, they already know I'm crazy. When I show up, they're always like, oh.
Oh boy.
Yep. Can I join you guys today? Yeah.
We were just gonna go to the donut shop, but sure.
A little 3 miles out, 3 miles back.
Yeah. There's this one guy from the little cycling group. I guess he's moving to Texas, and they did like the send-off, and they did some like 25-mile ride that stopped at 12 donut shops.
Oh,
That's like
That's terrible.
That's like every 3 miles.
Oh, that would take a long time.
They probably had to skip a bunch of them too.
We did that, but we just did donuts at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's enough.
Yeah, one is usually enough.
Maple bars with bacon on top. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You fancy, you fancy. There they go.
Greg and Patty are making me tired now.
There they are. Look at them go.
I used to be fresh.
Not fresh.
Come on, Roberto, pull me. Oh man, that was a slow lap.
It seems like sometimes on these climbs you get behind some of these bots and it like won't let you by and you're going so slow.
Get stuck, huh?
See the sticky draft here?
Yeah,
you-
I see.
yeah. Greg mentioned-
found some of them.
Greg mentioned it last week.
Yeah.
Do it now, 2 what? 2:30?
2:30.
Yeah.
Dude, when we got to the climb last time, there was a huge group. and it seemed like it just slowed us down, and then we finally punched. Get him, Rosie. We found her.
Rosie, 3.1.
Yep, Rosie. Let's go. Oh, she gone.
Hey, you guys are doing like 4.5.
Just this climb. Greg's punching it.
We're doing easy now.
And now.
Now that I took the lap out of you guys, I can just rest. You guys have to work.
Figure out how to draft Patty here.
22 at that time.
Wow, that's quick.
Yeah, that's because of those climbs.
Yeah, have you not lapped?
Night train?
Should be. You see him up there?
Oh, is he here somewhere?
Oh, there's
Shows
Langy.
Oh, okay.
Langy and LaCroix. The whole group's there. Just 4 yards up from you guys.
We're coming up on Dave.
We'll see.
Whatever, you can have it.
I'll use it, George. Wrong way. Yeah, above 3.8. Still going. Oh no, they're done.
Hey Greg, you heard about short track? Seen the emails, but I haven't read any of them. So no. City of Orleans still says no, period, sorry.
Oh,
It's almost like they don't like them.
full shoulder there.
That's the perfect place for it too. Where's it at? PIR infield. Yeah.
Field.
With the motocross track and all that. It's part of it. Oh man, I think I just did this now.
Hey, how'd he go?
Patty's right there. 2 bikes up.
Yeah, he just punched it though.
Yeah, so I think I used to beating up on Justin, so he thinks it's a thing now.
Here's Greg.
Come on, Jesse, pull me.
Uh-oh. Patty's out, I think.
Uh-oh.
Is that his last hurrah there?
Must have been. Patty. Dropped.
220. He dropped. He started that. He definitely started that.
Oh, so Jason, you see my ride on Monday? Picked up a bunch of segments from Be Cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
but for some reason, I tried to set up some segments on one of the courses and it wouldn't take them at all. So Be Cool must have different segment criteria or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's all. You think it'd be pretty
yeah, because
similar.
all those top riders said Be Cool on them.
Huh.
One of which was at 60 miles an hour, go figure.
Did see that. I had one at PIR like that. Ouch.
Yeah, was the name Andretti or something?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
back.
He's back? He's
Oh, yeah.
coming. He's coming. 20 yards. He wants it. There you go.
And Renee is back too.
Nice. How'd that happen?
Just a lap there. No.
He's down a lap on us. We caught him on one of the climbs.
Gotcha.
This is Patty's recovery day.
Yeah. Good recovery ride. I got pent up energy to get rid of since my crits got canceled last night.
Oh, really? How come? What'd they say?
Yeah, canceled right in the middle of my race. It was a thunderstorm that came in.
Oh, okay.
Crazy thunderstorm blew in and then just
Yeah.
like 50 mile per hour gusts, and then they were
Oh.
seeing lightning strike. So as soon as the refs see lightning, they're like,
Out
"We're
of here.
done."
Makes sense.
They don't even give it 30 minutes. It's like out.
Nope. We could have finished too. The bummer.
The rain was coming down already, or not yet? Was the rain
That-
coming down already?
No.
Not yet. Just to see, just the thunder.
Oh yeah.
They get plenty of dry Thunder
Just
on the,
crazy dry dust storm. Microbursts were just nuts.
Huh. Oh, misreads. Series.
yeah, think about doing a crit series in the east side of Colorado.
Oh,
They
wow.
must cancel them every day.
Oh, I know, right?
Well, they literally
Well,
get
a lot of
thunderstorms every
ours have
day
been
at 3 in the
canceled.
afternoon.
Yeah. Like the summer thunderstorms come through and cancel them. Crazy thing is, when I left the house, completely sunny, everything perfect. Just blew in quick.
I'm not even going to my big gear anymore on the downhill. Too tired.
George is hanging tough. He's got a group of 4 there. Looking good. Keep cranking. Get over that hill.
What's with that move right as it crests over the top where it shows all 3 of us post and stick out our butts for a minute, even though none of us have stopped pedaling?
It seems to have places where you get kind of stuck for a second, but the bots don't.
I think Patty just waved at us.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Something.
You can look behind you too. There you go.
Oh,
There it just did it. That's a cool wave. Fingers.
The best indication that somebody's punching it is that their names start bouncing.
Yeah. Well, they turn red. You can see their
Because the
zone on
game
the left.
shows them,
Yeah.
the game shows them standing up, I guess, and so their name starts bouncing around in the middle of the field.
Oh. Oh, you the heads up on above them. I see.
Yeah.
Next to their name, you should see a color on the screen, and that's the zone they're in for themselves. That one's interesting. Like you're in green right now, then blue.
I've had 2 zones, white and red. Yeah, this Kendrick guy, he just sat up right before the start finish.
Hey, watch. See that move right there?
Yeah.
Everybody does the little weird tuck thing, sticks out their butt, stop pedaling.
Right at the top. Huh.
Yep. Shows everybody to stop pedaling for a second, but none of us have stopped. It's like downhill indicator or something. How long is this ride? What are we doing here?
Well,
I don't know what I signed up for.
What lap you guys on?
I don't know.
Hour
Okay.
15 or so. Did it say the laps?
Oh yeah, 5.7 miles left. Not far.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. Yeah. See, Patty's name's bouncing.
Here we go. Rock and roll. Lap 18, the climb has started.
Maybe should we tell you somewhere what lap you're on?
Yeah, Jerry, how do I like the new tires? No, Much better. I did a week on the Continentals, of course, just to have a baseline, and then rode the same roads with the Pana Racers. Definitely better. Still learning how to maneuver with sand, and had a nice little call with Busty, who was giving me tips yesterday. So I'm gonna work on a couple things. We might be able to fit a little bit of a bigger tire up front, like I did with my old setup. Any bit more bit I can get is probably working. Sounds like. That's what I did shop for this morning.
Mang, did you lap me again? Yeah, we did. Bank. I'm showing 6.8K left. I got 12K left.
There you go.
I got
It's
5
3 laps,
miles.
maybe? 3 laps?
One more lap for Patty.
So it's like 1.3K per lap.
Yeah, something like that. 0.8 miles.
Spin to win, baby.
Jeez, I gotta stand up. You guys are punching it here.
Hey, Greg, you've ridden Mount Tabor before, right? Yeah.
Release.
How would you say this compares pretty similar? Times are way shorter. On this one? Yeah, that one, like from the start to finish, the top for Tabor is, I'd say, similar to this little climb, but you got the whole from the bottom to the start finish. That's longer. Because the finish is like halfway up or third of the way up, maybe.
217. Ooh.
When we hit that climb hard, it's all about how hard you hit the climb for your time.
Yeah. I had to stand up to keep up with you guys that time.
Trying to think of other.
Any done?
Yep. Trying to think of other cool. I wonder if they have the Twilight crit. Eric, of course, on here. That'd be fun.
It'd be pretty plain. Oh, your Twilight crit. What's this Twilight crit? I think Boise.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what I'm thinking.
That's
That's what well, the other one was good too. With that one. But
Ours is
I'm
pretty
trying to-
plain. It's just a rectangle.
oh, it is.
So-
Okay.
It's not anything fancy. Yeah, as far as turns.
Hey, Jason, I'll experiment with flattening the hills a little bit on Laguna Seca.
Yeah,
See if
that might be good.
makes it a little more tolerable.
That might be worthwhile.
Because the course is nice because there's a lot of turns on it.
That circuit Andy's been doing might be okay.
He's been doing by his house during the week? Is that what you're talking about?
No, that's the race he's been doing.
It's
Oh.
outdoor one.
The outdoor one. I'll take a look. I
Oh,
can pull it.
it's on that auto track, yeah. Oh, we caught Rosie again. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The flow, the continuity as you come up on this hill is so weird.
Is it?
I mean, you're like trucking along, and then it just slams on the brakes and puts you behind some people. This is what it feels like.
Nice.
Oh, I got like 7 more. Maybe.
Got 3.
There was Jan out of the saddle sprinting. Was there a cream I didn't know about?
Yeah.
What the heck?
They have free mini pie like they give away at Eric's Crits.
Those things are good. They have them at my kid's store where they work. They're like $1 a pop.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Well, they give you a full-size pie if you win. I just need to step it up.
Yeah.
The rest of the podium gets mini pie.
Yeah, I should take them all out and smash them into the first person's face.
One finger. Not like a whole handful, it's just a finger full of pie, yeah.
Yeah, not a whole lot. 1.6.
How far you got left, Jason?
How much do I have left? Quite a bit still. Let me see.
Like 9K?
5.6
Last one.
miles. 5.6 miles for me. What is that?
That's close. Maybe 1 lap up on me or something.
Yeah.
Release the Kraken.
Trying to squeeze everything in. We're headed to Point Loma. You know where that is, Bussy.
Yep.
We had a couple hikes and tide pools down there. Sunset Cliffs.
Nice.
So we're gonna do a weekend down there. There's like a little wannabe public market called Liberty Public Market down there, and then a bunch of food and parks. I'm gonna bring a little tag along and do some bike riding with Riley and Yolanda. Should be good. Should be good.
So who's on the tag along? Yolanda?
Yeah, I know. She wishes. She wishes. She wishes.
Now
Now
that
that
you've
he
heard of tag along, you can actually feel when the kid powers up.
Yeah. He's bigger now, so he'll pedal. Except his favorite place to pedal is downhill. Oh, let's go!
So you gotta help uphill too then, boy.
Step it up.
I had a friend that went to college at Point Loma.
Yeah. I was doing some research of places to eat down there and do stuff, so yeah, it's a pretty interesting little area. Should be fun.
We can listen to the Mighty 690 at full strength, right?
Yeah.
I guess 91X comes out of there too.
That's
Just over the border.
Yeah, just on the other side. We're looking to see if they had like food tours or something kind of fun. And like the popular thing to do there is day trips to Tijuana. And Yolanda's like, yeah, we're not going to Mexico.
Is the border open?
I don't know. I didn't go any further than looking at the links, but yeah, I don't know.
I know to fly back, you're supposed to have a test before you get back.
Really?
At least at the moment, yeah. Of course, if you're vaccinated, who knows?
One of my patients said his dad is going to the Philippines, and then he's vaccinated, and still has to do 10 days quarantine when he gets there.
Oh, gee.
And it's supposedly shorter because he has a vaccine, but would be shorter if he had the one from the Philippines. And then my patient's like, the one from the Philippines is junk. The one from here is way better. the China one, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
Oh my gosh. What? Yeah.
All right, that's the final lap for me.
Do it.
Lucky.
800 meters.
See if we grab you. There's Greg. 40 lights. Alright.
I think I've got another lap after this one. Am I behind you a lap?
Yeah, I left it.
I got
Nice.
5.
Awesome.
Oh man, I barely got enough to roll over that top. Thanks, Trudy.
Drop. Power 10.
Ready. Rolling to finish.
Did you win, Greg?
Yep. Back to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Greg won.
Big prize. Big winner.
Did you beat all the
Thanks
bots?
for everyone.
chicken dinner.
110.38.
Nice.
Ah,
I don't think beating all the bots is that tough on this course.
No.
What the hell?
This is true. You're right, Jerry. Yeah. You are right. It was just a weird, yes, national policy that they have. But you're right. Yeah, you can't count that out.
no, that was a good course. I got 105 TSS.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Really?
I was at 0.95 intensity factor.
Wow.
Dude.
Average power 263, normalized power 294.
Wow.
It's because hitting those climbs every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do it.
Well, I think after 10 years, I finally wore out a pair of Frank Brothers pedals.
Oh my.
So I thought it was my cleats. Replaced them, and it's still not sticking.
Does the pedal?
I think the springs are worn.
I bet you don't think you could lube them up? Are they
No.
alright? They're done.
It's been better today. It might have to do with which of the 4 sides it goes in.
Well, here's a question. Eric and Greg might know. How do you change Q factor for mountain bike on SPD mountain pedals? You have to change the pedal spindle in order to get further out from the crank? Is that how people do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Most people ignore it.
Okay. That's what I just asked Leslie yesterday.
Yeah, it's pretty much your only option.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my fit on my road bike and my speed plays, I'm a little further out. And I was like, oh, I don't think I could adjust for that. I could go forward and back, but I can't match it.
That's the thing with speed plays. It's the most adjustable cleat of anything. And so you can get it dialed. So whoever fit you or whatever probably has it adjusted. And to move, even on the road, if you weren't using speed plays, you're pretty much swapping like pedal spindles and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
So it's unique to speed play then. I got it.
Speed play has more adjustment than anybody.
Wow.
Some of the other ones can adjust a little bit, but speed play can adjust everything.
Doesn't speed play have a mountain bike
pedal? I think more recently. With Wahoo? Old one, right?
A really cool one. They had one, but it's off the market. It looks so cool. I wish I had them. They still have them on their website, but you can't get them anywhere.
Yeah.
They look really cool.
I'm sure they're trying to whittle that line down. They had so many weird pedals.
Yeah, they've had a few funky versions over the years.
Yeah, they have.
276 normalized, Greg. I don't know. You were out of control there. 84 TSS.
Took the lap out of you guys.
Sheesh. Greg and I are the only ones on the leaderboard here.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Nobody's done
I
yet.
still got a 5K.
I had like 4 laps.
Yeah, once I moved away from you guys, I just hit it until I wasn't sure I was going to get a lap, and I was like, well, I'll go for a while and see what happens.
And you caught him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Only ride up hills. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining in. We're wrapping up here on Friday the Hill crit course.
All right, guys. I can go to work.
Later, Greg. Thanks for joining in.
See ya.
Three or 4. "26, 4 laps.
It says 1.3 per lap.
Yep. 1.3. Oh, no. Oh, kilometers, yes. 3 counting.
Sorry, yeah.
8
Yep.
miles.
0.8 miles, yep.
Oh, that's short.
Yeah. I'll find something for next week. Got a rest week next week. Oh, you're something. Making happen. Wow, 30 minutes at 80 RPM, Jerry. Good job. Yeah. Sound like you and Jerry, sound like you and Mills had a good ride over the weekend. That's pretty cool. You guys getting outdoors a bit. That's awesome. I am not doing 100. Oh, are you watching my cadence? Yeah. I feel like it's taken me a while to get back from doing so much low cadence work, and then finally getting some efficiency. I started to default to low 90s, 80s to create power. this has been good.
I must have 3 to go, 3.9.
Oh, you're right ahead of me. Yeah, Mills is doing a good job. I had to, not had to, but I wanted to make sure that Mills wasn't continuing to try to reach his body composition goals in the last couple weeks as you guys get closer to your race in July, because I wanted to make sure you guys are fueling for your workouts, and then you guys can sort out what you want to do after July. But
There we go. There's the first bots.
there you go.
Jan.
It's like I am almost out of time. August 1st. Yeah, just me. Yeah. Yeah. You guys have another one like 2 weeks before, right? You guys are doing a 50 miler and then the 100 on August 1st? Something like that? Yeah, he was pulling it up earlier. Yeah. I'm gonna do a Big Bear on August 9th, Leslie. That'll be fun.
Nice.
We're gonna go up to Onyx. So hopefully that'll be a fun
Better
summer.
get your O2 tent ready.
Yeah, right? It's either what, show up 2 weeks before or show up the day of.
Yep.
I'll be the latter. Show up and race.
So have you ridden at altitude much already? Like that?
No, just I did it 2 years ago. I might go up for a group ride. They have a good group of riders up there. I might do 1 or 2. It is Ian
So here's how it
last...
works.
Tell me.
So I did a loop up at Mount Bachelor, which isn't quite that high, but you start at 33 and you end up around 6.5 or so.
Yeah.
For this loop. And you won't feel it initially,
Yeah, I'm sure.
and then all of a sudden you'll hit a wall and you can't breathe.
Yeah.
So you'll just, which is fine, you just back off just a little bit until your system regroups, and then you'll find that new zone that you can actually work in.
What's the elevation up there?
It's like
It's
6
talking about
and above, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes above. Onyx will go up to 8, and then
I
it'll
think
start.
the lake's at 6.
Yeah, the lake's at 6, and it'll go up to like 8 something at the highest point. We're gonna go down to Snow Valley, and then come back up to Snow Summit, and then go to Onyx.
geez.
Yeah, so one of the
That
stops
is
is down
gonna
at
suck.
Valley. You go down to Running Springs and come back. Yeah, Ian helped me 2 years ago, and he ran it through Bike Split. So then he adjusted my FTP for the elevation where I train and where I was gonna race,
Nice.
and that helped keep things in perspective so I wouldn't blow up. Then I was able to kind of go at it.
That's what I was about to say. You gotta, it's 6,500. It's almost 10% you lose. Off your
that much.
FTP.
That was about right.
Yeah,
it was about right.
It's a bit. It's more than you think, and it's frustrating. You get up there and you just feel like you can't do it because
Yeah.
you can't. It's moved.
you
As
won't
you
feel it
so
till you do it.
like once you get over 85, 9,000 in there, it's almost gets up to 15% for somebody not acclimated. And even if you're acclimated, you only gain a few percent.
This is not a whole lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one ride, Bussy, that's even longer than what I'm doing, which mine's already 80. And you go down to Redlands and then you come back, which you couldn't pay me to do that.
Well, that's just start at the bottom. That's horrible.
Yeah. They go to Barton Flats, which is halfway to Redlands, and you come back. And so you climb Onyx from both sides.
It'd be like, I'm going to summit Mount Everest, but I'm going to start at the top, go to the bottom, and go back up.
Up again.
Like,
Yeah.
what?
Hey, it looks like Night Train made it. Some.
Never been so happy to have one lap to go.
Yeah,
In
me
my
too.
life.
I'm right there.
I'm not saying I'm a crybaby, but
That one hurt.
Right, maybe. So
I
you
kinda
can't
made-
even see the list. How do I scroll this list? All I can see is what's around me. It's just bots. I can't
Yeah,
scroll down
I
to
think
see
it's-
these other finishers.
I think it's because you're done. Oh,
can't you
maybe
scroll on the
Shift
phone app?
Shift F6. You'll get into the streamer mode. Maybe I wonder if you could do that. Shift F6. Oh, you've never done that, Bussy?
Yeah.
And then you can move the
Not
mouse
on my
around.
Apple TV. No, I haven't.
Oh no, not on your Apple TV. No. Eric might be able to do it.
It's that hell.
No. And you should be able to drag. I don't know if you could do it from the crayon box where you are. Might not be able to.
See everything. Like look at. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can scroll.
And then if you hit
Yep.
page up or page down, you can go to other riders.
Yeah, it's like scroll now.
There you go. Yeah, page up, page down, and move you around.
When did you fly by me, Flo? What the heck?
I'm slowing down. I'm only
I thought I was
doing.
ahead of you for a while there.
This is your last lap. 1.5 left.
1.1 to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't overstate it, man. I'm not going 1.5.
Now you're riding away.
This is worse than the hill on the crit city on Swift.
Think so?
Yeah, that thing's only 9 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever.
Oh. Looks like George is done.
Thank God.
Good. That was a hard one. I'll pick something a little flatter.
a little
Just
bit different.
continuing.
A little flatter for next
Continuing
week.
to record my data, even after I'm stopped.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
I
like,
don't think
the app
so.
shows I'm still riding here, but my guy, of course, is done. So does it stop recording, or is it still?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. I have a feeling it stops.
Yeah, it doesn't keep any more tethering after you stop.
All right. For those on the live stream, thanks for joining in. We're going to finish up this lap. We'll see everybody next week on a hopefully a little bit of a flatter course. This was fun
It
though.
wouldn't be hard.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.